SLXC, how are we doing today? This is Coach A. I thought I would do a little something different today and just take a few moments of your time and kind of go over a few things that there have been some changes and some add-ons, and I want to make sure you guys are all getting this information. So I just updated our website, and you'll see that our summer training week 3 is now up. First and foremost, please make sure you get into your weekly mileage and you enter your mileage. If you're to look, we have people that are entering mileages, which are great. The thing that we want to make sure, ladies, is that we're constantly keeping this updated, because it does a couple things. First, it shows me where you are. And if I look at, a particular runner and I say, oh my gosh, they're putting some mileages down. Those are things that just help me as your coach, especially during a summer training where I don't necessarily see you every single day. But just make sure you continually update this. It helps for that factor. And then it also, it allows you to be a little bit more it keeps you on your training guide. It keeps you to make sure, yep, I'm maintaining these mileages and doing the work that I should be doing. So it does keep an accountability for us. So something to think about. If you haven't updated yours, please do so. And if you haven't started, okay, it is not a big issue, but we do need to have you starting week 3 for sure, because it's hard to believe, but we're only 7 weeks from the start of the season. And once we get to that point, we can still do a lot of things for any new runner or those that are just starting. So mileage, get that in for me, please. I'm going to let you read through all this, but our numbers, our first week were pretty good. We started out really with a lot of girls showing up to our group runs. I would love to see these numbers get a little bit bigger. And the reason why is because there are a lot of new faces on the team this year, and we get to know you. Some of you that are new that came this last week got to know more people and maybe run with somebody that you now feel comfortable running with. I also am giving you your team bag, the stretch strength, or the stretch rope, and then these strength bands that you're going to need. Those are things that I want to get to you so you can use them the rest of the summer. So if you can make it, please try to make it this week. Tomorrow we'll be at 7:30 at Central Park. And I'll bring up a couple quick things with that here in a few seconds. But please do your best to get there. I know people have jobs. It's one of those things. But this week it's supposed to be nice and cool in terms of the humidity and heat. It's supposed to be at a more comfortable level. They're forecasting it. So with that, we are going to introduce you to these resistant band workouts, which we're going to do 2 this particular week. That's primarily, we'll do a lot of just 2 times a week. And all they are, if you click on this, you get to choose either Monday or Tuesday on your own to do this. This is not going to be as a group. We're not going to do this at a group run. This will be something that you do at home. And it's something that I hope that you really start finding the benefits of it. And so if I click on this link, you're going to just see that it's a quick 15-minute workout. He does a fantastic job about explaining why we're doing it. They're not necessarily difficult. They just work your body a little differently. So make sure you do these workouts. Again, you either do a Monday, Tuesday for the first one, and then Friday, Saturday for the second one, which again, both of these workouts are here. We like giving you a couple days in between each one. It just allows you to recover a little bit before going into the next one. So either Monday or Tuesday, Friday or Saturday, you have 2 of these. And these are something that you're going to do on your own. I'm putting a lot of trust that you will be doing these. I don't necessarily make you say, hey, I did this today or yesterday. I think these are things that will make you a better runner. If you look at our schedule, I have changed it a few things. The first thing that you're going to notice, I did change the mileages here. Thursday, I'm going to flip that one to be an off, and then we're going to have our easy over distance on Friday morning. That was changed from original. I think I like this a little bit better. I was looking at it this afternoon, and that's something I want to change. Last but not least, the summer schedule, we have found On Thursdays, when we would be going to Resigate Park, which this week we won't because we're going to be off, we need to start a little bit later at 8 a.m. because that is when the park actually opens. There's a gate, so at 7:30 that gate would be locked and we wouldn't be able to get in. So only on Thursdays will we be starting at a different time, and that's simply because the park is still closed at that time. Okay, so everything else is 7:30 as we have been this last week, and make sure you follow this so you don't go the wrong location. Just to let you know, we are going to be doing another hill workout this time tomorrow. It's going to be the Hill 3 workout. If I go to more, you'll see that there is the explanation here. It's pretty straightforward. I will go over this with the group tomorrow. I know a lot of you may have not really gone through some of these extra things that I have in here. The first of which I was just covering with the hill workouts, but I also have lifting. If you want us to do some extra stuff, that is great. And then the one thing I do want to bring up is the Laker Loop. Some of you have had interest in doing this. The Laker Loop has nothing to do with cross country in terms of it is not required. It literally is a half marathon that we've been doing now for 10 years. It's free if you choose to do it. We go around Spring Lake. This year's race is the 24th of July. So for a lot of us, it's going to fit very nicely into our training. If you are interested in doing the Laker Loop, you need to contact me. Just text me, say, hey, coach, what's going on with this? Because I can go over the information. I'm bringing this up because it's kind of that time that if you're going to do it, you need to let me know that. So again, it's not required. It's just a part of something that we do. We used to do it in the wintertime, but now we're switching it into the summer. And I think it fits really well for us. Other than that, make sure you constantly keep in touch with me. If things aren't, if things just don't feel right, or you have any questions, please ask. And again, make sure your weekly mileages are updated every time. Okay. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of you out at group runs, and I'm really excited to see some of the start mileage that a lot of you have gotten in. So if any questions, just let me know, and I will chat with you soon.